There we go. Okay, now my mic's working. Cool. Hi guys, welcome back. We are playing FS again.
My bales right now.
Yeah.
Can't wait to do 15 levels.
Huh.
Ooh, let's go.
Do you see all the
Why not?
crap on my give me a sec.
Huh? Add.
Okay, cool.
What was that
Alright.
ping? Oh, cutting canola. Oh, that's why you're streaming.
Yep. Okay, gotta
I mean, I'm
open.
not doing anything fun.
Huh?
I'm not doing anything fun. I'm putting bales away.
Okay,
Okay.
cool. Alright, sorry guys, I had to connect my controller and stuff. In the meantime, let me show you guys what we've been working on. So I tried to unload our grain cart directly to our grain bin system. It stacked it on top, so
Wait, what?
I have to manually load it back into the semi with the tractor because I wasn't
Wait,
wanting to use the semi. So
you should stream on Discord so I can see what you're yapping about.
I sent you a screenshot of it, Gavin.
I know I
Sure.
saw that. I was very confused on what happened.
Yeah, let's just say I wasn't happy about it.
What the heck is all that stuff there?
It's
All
canola.
that black. Wait, so you tried? Wait, so you have to put it in the semi?
Yeah, so I tried. I had two augers here. I
Yeah, I
sold,
saw that. Yeah.
and normally on the main server it worked, but for some reason here it won't. I don't know why, but
I saw that. I was just confused on what it is.
yeah. So
Wait, yo,
instead of
maybe while you're doing that, you wanna come and grab that chicken feed that's in front of mine.
I could really use your
Oh
help with this because I have to cut too. So
man, bro, I've gotta get bailing and I gotta get my stuff in. I'm just busy. Bro, the only one not busy right now is literally Carter.
yeah.
Like, bro, why is there weeds growing on this field? Like, oh wait, I probably cut the Phoenix doesn't even spray yet.
This is
Because
gonna
like
take a
right now,
long time.
yeah, we're gonna be there for a while.
Yep.
Oh, you're fine with that. Well, like this bailing is gonna take forever.
Loading the semi is gonna take forever. I think you have red
Listen,
take like a bigger.
why are you trying to use not a semi?
Because I wanted to unload the grain cart directly instead of having to fill a semi because it's literally right next to the field. So.
I mean, I guess you learn not to try to take a shortcut.
Well, that's the thing. It should work. Like for some reason, I don't know why, but for whatever reason, it does not work with this graded system. I don't know if it's because it's a mod or what, but okay, I'm gonna rent a freaking huge loader here that has a big bucket.
Oh, he's gonna. Nah, bro, he's gonna get the platinum expansion.
Why not?
Yeah, you need that safety beacon. Yes, you need that. That's mandatory.
Oh,
You better get the green
I
one.
just bought it. I didn't mean to buy it. I meant to lease it. Crap. Well, I guess I own a big loader now. Um, I might sell it though. Okay, where's the stupid?
Bro, you're gonna lose so much money from it though.
Here it is, telehandler. I think this is the biggest one. How much is this? 26. Oh yeah, this is over twice the size.
I mean, is it worth over 300,000? Oh my God, look how much money you have now.
Yeah,
Is it gonna be worth it though? That's the thing.
I might sell it. We'll see.
Oh, you were trying to lease it? Yeah, that's tough.
Yeah, I out of habit, I just bought it. Oh yeah, that bucket's way bigger than the tractors.
Well, how are the cows doing? How are the Dylans doing?
Wow.
Oh, they're chilling on straw.
Oh, I bought a telehandler one, not a. Okay, I am losing my mind today, dude.
He's losing his money as well.
Here it is, wheeled loader. This is what I need. Is this the same amount? No,
Oh,
it's
that's
bigger.
even more.
Yeah,
That
it's a
one's
little more.
3,500.
Can it
Oh
hold
my
grain?
god. Whoa.
Yes, it can. Cool. Okay, I am a
That's like
mess.
a
That's awesome.
thousand
That's
wood.
huge. Shut up, man.
That's like 2 of Dylan's dinners.
You mean one?
2.
This thing is absolutely massive. Oh my gosh.
Right.
Maybe this is the side I go into logging. Maybe I'll try logging since I have such freaking massive equipment.
No, logging makes good money. One log is 3,000. Hey, like logging is pretty much good. I'm gonna give some cows this wheat. And this.
I at least got almost half my canola cut before this disaster happened. It is and that's the problem though. It's not a miner. It's a huge.
You can't. That basically that silo's out for until you get it fixed.
I know, that's why I can't cut grain. So I have to get this done first.
So I just realized I had to dig 200K earlier, and now I have 800K.
I have 240, but that's because I,
Wait,
yeah.
How much did I get? July. Probably like 85K. Let's. Oh my god, I'm making 85K now. Okay, it's good.
Yeah, so this will hold 3.5 times the amount.
This thing picked up the whole in just one scoop.
I wish. Nah, it's gonna be several. It's gonna be a lot more enjoyable though, loading this way.
I think you should just do something like that way, not sell it.
I might. Although I need to sell it though, because I need to make money back, because I didn't sell any of my wheat.
And that's well, keep your wheat till December. That's when you need to sell in December. That's when it's at 1,000.
Oh, actually, yeah, that is true. I was gonna sell it during the.
Yeah, do not sell it. Right now it's at the lowest point. Actually, wait, August is in the point. Wait, wheat. Let's see. Yeah, if you want to sell in December, August is the lowest. 800. August is like right when you need it for some.
For what? Canola or wheat?
No, wheat.
Oh.
I mean, I'm gonna hold on my wheat too. I have like 200,000 liters of it. That was smooth.
Well, this should make it go a lot quicker at least. It'll
Seems
take.
you're doing a lot more out of it.
Yeah, it's 4,000 liters instead of one. I think that bucket's only 1,000 on the. Yeah, it's only 1,000 on the deer.
Yeah, you're getting for every 1 liter, every 4 buckets. That's much more.
Yeah, so it's.
Yeah, that's equivalent to 4 buckets. That is way better.
Yeah. Come on. I hate the physics with the grain on this.
Eat your grain. Or eat your, or lay on your grain.
It is hard to get this bucket full, I will say that. It's really hard.
I never even checked how much milk am I? No, how much milk am I? 4,400 liters. Hey man, we're making little progress.
I can't tell how close I am. The cab. So roughly there's where I want to be. Okay, so it lines up at the top of that. Cool. Nope. I'm not close enough.
gonna be on earlier tomorrow?
I'm off tomorrow for the next. Yeah, I'm off for the next couple days. So. This is so annoying. I really wish the game wasn't like this, Kevin. There's no way I would be able to get all of it either. Like, it's gonna be so hard to get all of it. Oh, wow.
Wait, what's why?
For what? Machine?
Oh, it's,
There we go.
alright, to unload the bit.
Oh, yeah. Why does this do this to me? Trying to get all this is so hard. Wow, Gavin.
No, that was like everything was perfect and then one bale fell. Do that.
It's always the one bale.
Back to another
Trying to get this 100%. This should be close to a full semi-load, but it's going to be so hard to get all this back.
I don't understand like going into the silo right now.
Because this game is stupid. That's literally the only reason.
Sitting.
And apparently so am I, because this can't, like... Apparently,
But you can't grab it there.
No, I have to go from a different angle, I think.
Wait, I realized maybe it's just a glitch there.
I'm going to unload this, actually, so I don't lose
What
it.
are these silos you bought? Like, bro, these silos seem horrible.
Not really. Need to get about that close.
Back to another round. Should their health be at 48% on your house?
If you just got them recently, yeah, that's fine.
Okay.
Because it builds up over time, so...
My chickens are doing this, bro. I'm making, like, I'm actually not too bad.
I need to collect my eggs at some point.
Right now I have 1,000.
Like, there's no way to get the grain out, like, out of here, like, with this. I don't know how to do it. Because the physics of this game are so whacked.
Wouldn't you try using a snowplow and you would plow it out?
I doubt it. Okay, there we go.
Oh.
Because you had...
Anyway, might be glitched up there.
It could be. I don't know.
What was I expecting some guy to do? I mean, I would just... I've always...
It's so stupid, dude. It is so stupid. Like, I don't know what to do. I genuinely do not know how to get this off. Okay, there we go. I'm gonna at least dump this before I lose it.
Okay, wait, should I cultivate first, then spray herbicide to get rid of the weeds, or spray and then cultivate to get rid of the weeds?
What is on the field?
Weeds.
That's it?
Yeah, weeds. My wheat field that I just cut, there's already weeds.
You may as well just cultivate it, because you're gonna waste money on spray at that point.
Oh, I have like herbicide and everything. Like I can do it if I want.
Well, what I mean is you probably shouldn't waste it, because that's even more expensive. You might as well just cultivate it.
If I cultivate it with weeds, I'll go like.
Yes.
Oh, it's because they're not at the final stage. I don't need to spray. They're
Yeah,
only
I don't know
doing-
if I don't know if I can get the rest of this out. I think it's just stuck.
Maybe try using a small tractor.
I'm
See
gonna-
if maybe.
I'm gonna try using the tractor, yeah. Seeing if it'll get it. I can at least fit like in this edge a little bit better, I think. There we go.
This is a lot.
I might have to get
But
I might have to get a skid loader through there for the rest of it. But the problem is it can't reach above the semis. I'd have to load it back into the big loader, I guess.
you can use my skid loader.
Well, I have one. I just need to buy a bucket for it.
Oh, I was gonna say.
Remember, I have that old
I mean,
Massey.
Oh, yeah. I was gonna say you don't rent it from me.
Yeah.
You said to get a bucket for it.
Yep.
You can keep the bucket. Oh my god, this thing goes so fast. Let me go back. Oh, I should get fields. I gotta get fields. Start cultivating this field. And then the second it becomes where I can start to cultivate, I gotta start.
I just hope that all this effort's worth it. I mean, I got a good chunk of it. Don't get me wrong, but is it really worth all this effort?
This song is crazy.
Oh, Gavin.
It's a farming sim song. I hate how there's crop destruction on. Bro, every time I drive by this, I get PTSD driving on my crop. Bro, it's just a massive drift mark of me drifting in my tractor.
Yeah, I gotta turn you up in OBS. There we go, so people can actually hear you. There.
Oh yeah. I can't believe like just one little mistake. Also, you got weeds on your fields as well.
I do?
On your wheat fields, yeah, same as me.
Oh yeah, I should have them on my wheat fields. But I'm all
Yeah, you
done.
should?
I baled all mine. Yeah.
Yes. Yeah, I'm bailing right now. Well, like everything's baled. I'm just picking it up. So wait, that's normal? You should get them after every time?
Yeah, that's pretty normal.
I
Just
don't
think of it,
remember
there's
on the
nothing,
main
there's
server
really
getting
nothing to
it.
stop it other than the stubble, so I mean, over time it makes sense.
I just don't remember on the main server ever getting them after we cut the.
That's because we did everything right away. We didn't wait.
Like, what do you mean by wait?
We didn't have to wait for, like, stuff to get ready, or... We just did all the work right away. Yeah, it doesn't want to get any more. Come on. Yeah, I don't think the rest of this is going to come off. I think this is just going to stay here.
Bro, it'll be like a monument showing you never ever do this in farms.
Oh, Riker.
Oh, is Riker in the vicinity in the chat?
He's in chat. I don't understand why this game is like this, Gavin.
I don't understand why it's not getting pulled into the thing right now. Man, I love this game. Like, bro, why is the top bale every time not seem to just? Why does it always seem to fall off and then it ruins the whole stack for me?
I don't know.
No, but it's the top bale. Why? Why are you doing this to me?
I gotta move my
if I can get
semi.
another-
Oh. That is true, Riker, but you still can't do it as well as I can. Also, fat tractor and tight space, not a good combo.
Bro, I just realized this tractor is 1.2 hours on it.
It doesn't autofill. That's the problem. Not bull. I want to see you drive, Riker. Okay, there we go. I don't know, Riker. Riker, look. Watch. See? It's level. See?
No, Riker, see, it's his fault. He's just not believing. He has to believe.
See? It's... Oh, got a little bit there.
Oh, bro, I just got pretty drunk. Also, I want to see this stream. I want to see what Riker's yapping about. Oh, I want to see Yap Fest. God dang, 4080p? How do you watch anything? Oh, bro, where's chat at? Where's the chat?
At least I got half a semi. I don't know about the rest, though.
Where are you go? Are you still trying to get all that weed up?
You mean Canola?
I mean, the canola up?
Yeah. There's not much left, at least from what it looks like.
You're never gonna try that again, are you?
Nope.
Kinda dumb. I've never seen you do it on the main server before either. Okay, wait, so what does fertilizing the field do? What does it give me?
More grain.
Okay, so I feel like I'll do that for soybean.
I feel like I'm not gonna get anything else out of that.
Okay, wait, is there any way to pick it up? Is there other buckets?
Not really. I mean, that's kind of hard to...
Suck.
Shut up, man! But so true. Actually, I want to test something. This, you see this little bit I have in here? This whopping 32 liters? I want to see if I can use it with the regular auger, or if it's the mod. So it says I have... Remember 8476. Remember 8476. I'm gonna test something.
8476.
Hey Riker, this is one of the coolest tractors I have. This 1586. Alright, I'm gonna see if this actually works, or if it was that modded auger that caused the problem, or because if it does the same thing with this, then it means it was the it means it's the grain bin. If it doesn't do that, it means it's the auger.
Wait, you're gonna try it again?
Yep, with 32 liters.
Oh, you're gonna try what's inside of the...
Yep.
So how do you know if it'll work or not? Also,
So-
shut your door, buddy.
No, I like it open. It makes it look cool.
Let's see if it works. Do it, do it.
So
now.
there is.
Do it.
Let's see. There's 8476 liters in there. So 76 is the prime number because there's only
Just
32 liters
remember
in here.
84. Oh, yeah. 8476. Why is it not dropping out?
Did it work?
Okay, wait, 8476? It did not go in. No. What the heck? How are you inside of that thing? That's a vehicle?
Nope, it did.
Nope.
It's stacked on top. Why is it do? Okay, so it is the mod. It's not the auger. It's the mod. And yes, Kevin, this is technically a vehicle.
So, bro, why did it put out way more than 32 liters?
Because there was already another 5,000 inside the auger.
Oh my god, you just made more work.
I did.
He's actually doing good.
Why did you
However,
stop
oh, you
stop
just
the
dumped it
dumping?
back onto the ground. But the problem is that because of the lift onto the drop gate, is that when your front tires hit, it's bouncing your bucket to the wrong angle. It's blowing.
It's
your
the game,
level.
dude. It's literally the game. It's
Count your losses and go on.
yeah, I'll have to.
Hey man, count your losses and say screw this.
Why is the auger still on?
Yeah, it's turning.
It shouldn't be. Oh, you
Look
stupid
at it.
thing. There we go. I can't. I haven't memorized the auger controls yet. There we go.
That'd be kind of weird if you did.
Well, I know all the other controls, but I don't remember
Okay,
the
so
auger.
I have gotten, I'm pretty sure I'll get 5 loads of straw bales from this field. That's a crazy amount. What's 24 times 5?
Be 119 if I'm doing my math right.
Probably not exactly 5, but I think it might be 4. I should get 95 bales from this.
Come on.
Keep it down like that. It's sucking it up.
That's what I was doing the whole time. I mean, yeah,
Back up and, hey, listen, just back up and only go to the ledge. The front tire's up to the ledge, and then come around the second time, and you'll be done got most of all of it real fast. Instead of playing bump up and trying to adjust with it, net, just go back and forth right there to the ledge. Then go around to the other side, do that, and you're done.
I can't fit the tractor or the loader in there. I'm not even sure if the skid loader would fit in that. I'd have to try. I could try it, but I doubt it would fit.
I've just been doing this the whole time.
Well, yeah, I have no choice. I'm trying to save my profit. Okay, I'm gonna try the skid loader. Where's my skid loader?
Don't you have to buy a thing for it to pick it up with?
Yeah, I gotta buy a
I gotta
come on.
drop a pallet for it.
I know, that's what I was doing. I gotta grab my
Also,
pickup.
there is snow still on that map. In that little area, that's snow.
Really?
Yeah, I just hopped out to see it. Yeah, it's snow. There's just snow right in between my fields.
Also,
and my
this spot
field.
is glitched too because I parked this straight last time this was here, and it keeps. I don't know why it does that because it did it
He
on the
said
main
he
server.
parked straight. He's
I have
blaming it
proof,
on
Gavin.
bad parking
I
jobs.
have
Bad parking jobs.
proof.
What the heck was that?
All right, I need to grab my pickup
Why do you need your pickup?
so I can haul my skid loader to the shop so I can put a bucket on it.
Or just drive it there. It's like a 5-minute
No, I'm not going 10
even-
mile an hour on a road, Gavin.
thing. Oh, it's literally like a 2-minute drive.
Gavin, you're really silly for that. It's a 2-minute drive. Okay, then you do it.
That's sometimes what I do. If my
Literally
Stop
not worth it. Especially a skid loader, literally not worth it. Tractor,
No, it
sure.
depends.
Combine, sure.
It-
Tractor.
it depends.
Oh, I went the wrong
Like-
way.
The skid loader, I would do it for the skid loader if I had room on it, but sometimes I don't have room, so I can't do it. So I
Make
have
room.
to drive it. No, I'm not, bro. Driving there at 13 kilometers per hour is painful.
See? Now you know why I'm not doing it.
Yours is like literally.
That doesn't matter. I'm
Not even
still not
common.
doing it. I'm still not doing
Like,
it. I'm
probably
still
like a
not doing
200.
it. I'm still
Probably
not
like
doing it. I'm still not
probably
doing it.
He's probably
I'm still not doing it.
this guy.
Gavin, when he's
What?
lazy,
How's that being lazy?
that's literally lazy. You
No,
don't
it's
want to
not
load.
that. No, it's not saying I don't want to load it. I'm just saying you don't have a reason to.
I
Me,
do have a
can
reason
look up
to.
earlier.
I'm limited on time right now.
Nah, bro, you chilling.
No, I'm not. I have to harvest, bro. I literally had to stop
I gotta.
the middle of harvest for this.
Hey, it is what it is.
It is what it is, but I can change that. And I will.
They should honestly make it so you can like put the straps down while in your vehicle.
You can. It's called L1 right, press down on your right analog stick.
Yeah, how would I supposed to do that? No. a nerd like
I was
this.
gonna tell you a long time ago, but I thought it was funny that I wanted to see you do it manually the whole time. I thought it was really funny.
I mean, manually is realistic.
It is realistic. That's why I do it.
I'm trying to keep this.
Oh, I gotta sell that other bucket.
Which one?
The wrong one I bought for
Oh, the
the
one you
big
bought.
loader.
Just bring it, bro. Why don't you just load? Can you load it on right now?
Load
Wait,
what on?
will that bucket just go on the skid loader?
No, I think
Imagine if
it's
that
too
one would have
big.
went.
It's way too
Imagine if it,
big. I mean, I'll
imagine
be
if
very
it did.
surprised, but I could try.
Like, imagine if it does. Yeah, maybe don't buy the one yet. But if it does, you don't need to buy one. Hey, if it does go on, then you get a beefy looking thing on the front of your small skid loader.
There's no way it works.
Nah, bro, it works.
I will literally give you 50. Nah.
Oh, I thought it actually attached for a second.
Nope. I gotta buy a skid loader one. There
Oh,
we go.
whoa, what? What the heck?
What?
Oh, orange? What are you doing?
That's not orange. That's red. Are you?
Yes.
That is definitely red, Gavin.
Man, I love this. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. No. No, please stop. No.
There we go.
Dude,
Finally.
I'm so done with
What?
this game.
What, Gavin?
It's over. It's over.
What did you do?
I'm streaming. Just look at the stream.
Oh boy, Gavin, what have you
It's
done?
over. It's over. Bro, it's so done.
That's a skill issue.
I feel
That's
I
a
feel
skill issue.
one bale.
That-
Literally one bale. Bro, and now it's stuck on it.
Gavin, that is a skill issue. I'm sorry.
Bro,
That
I'm
is worse than me dumping half a semi load of grain. That is actually worse than me
Bro,
dumping.
that was one cart load going in, and the whole thing. Can I get like a foldable pushing thing to just push that up?
Yeah, you can.
Bro. Like, bro, I need something to go on the front, like an actual like. Oh, winter equipment.
Just use, yeah, I was gonna say you can literally just or even use the silage thing. You can use that as well. The silage pusher, leveler,
So now like push.
leveler.
What the heck's that? Do I have that?
Probably not.
Oh, levelers. Okay, bro, it's fine. I'll just fix it with the tractor.
I really hope the skid loader can get through there. I've wasted so much time not cutting. Very sad. This is kind of a big bucket for a skid loader, honestly.
Not as big as your head.
Oh my gosh! You, Carter, and my parents all say that. Why? Literally, my stepdad calls me basehead for a reason.
Walk around and keep thinking it's so inflated.
Wow, Riker.
I was like a balloon.
Shut up, man.
I was just listening. That would be very, very weird.
Oh, hey, yeah, the skid loader will fit in there. Cool. The skid
was
loader's
just about to
bucket
say-
is bigger than the tractor's. That's actually funny.
Okay, bro, sell that tractor. It's irrelevant now.
I'm not selling the tractor. It's the
It's
bucket.
tractor.
If anything, I'll sell the bucket on the tractor. Actually, I'll have to dump this in here because the skid loader ain't gonna be near tall enough to reach that. So I'm gonna dump it in the big loader. Yeah, that's what she said.
See, I was insane something else, but you think it's very weird. We're just gonna have to do with balloon. don't get any ideas.
What? I don't have ideas. What do you mean?
Exactly, you know.
Wow, Gavin. Right-
Bro, it's so
brains, which is
so
like-
over for my
Hey,
stack.
Gavin. I'll remember that the next time you ask me for help in this video game.
What do you mean? What'd I do?
Uh-huh.
It was Riker. It was Riker.
Uh-huh. I'm sure it was. I'm sure it was right.
Like I said, they don't do shit.
When are you not, let's be honest?
Okay, so Dylan, is it grabbing it all? Is it doing what it's supposed to
It's
do?
working. It's working with the skid loader. At least in this tight area. That's also what she said.
But is it gonna work on the thing? Have you tried on the ring?
Oh, on the actual thing? Oh, that? No, I haven't tried that yet. Why is it
Why
not
is it
picking
just
it up? I still have
pushing it
room. I still have room. What? Oh my gosh.
Yeah,
Bro, it's scared of you.
drop it down right there. There you go. Go do a fast dump, run back. I think it's doing that because it's full and it's stuff in the
It's
slide.
not full. It still has like, it still has a ton of room.
Well,
Okay, there we go. Now I got it.
Bro, my stacking job was nice. It's so over.
Yeah, the skid loader's getting it at a better angle.
Doesn't Canola
It's
sell
working!
you,
Yes, the skid loader is the answer for this. Cool. It is working
Aren't
on
you
the top of
driving?
it. Yeah, it is.
No.
It's working.
No.
yes. Yes.
No, it's not working.
Yes, it is. What do you mean?
Keep going forward.
Also, why is the skid loader bucket bigger than the tractor's? That I don't understand.
Hey man, the skid loader is just
Keep going.
better.
Watch your lip. Keep going. There you go. Yeah, man, there you go.
It's so hard doing this on controller.
I'm telling you, it's full.
I'm not controlling.
I know, it's the physics of this video game.
The physics of you dumping that into the bigger thing is crazy.
I have to. The skid loader can't reach it. It can't reach over the semi
Oh
like
yeah,
that.
the thing, the bucket's almost bigger than the actual skid loader.
I know, that's what I was saying earlier. Come on, skid loader. You've been doing good.
Keep going. You can drive right up there on the bottom. Keep up
Canola, yeah. I actually think I might be able to get all of this. It's going to be hard to get it around that corner, though. That one that has, like, a bunch around it. The rest of it I should be able to get fairly easily. Actually, I'm going to get this pile behind me before I forget.
Yo,
There we go.
will you come over to my place and pick up that chicken feed?
Chicken feed?
Oh, remember? No, not chicken feed, seed. Remember?
Oh. Did Riker leave?
I don't know, I didn't hear him leave.
He left he's not watching the stream anymore, so I'm assuming he did leave.
Picking it up. Oh my god.
Come on.
Days.
Oh, it's so close.
Proud.
I actually think I might save all of
Proud
this.
moment to say that I have finished bail, picking up things.
I gotta go from the other side.
Dang, this is a proud moment. Finished bail.
I'm so proud of you, Gavin. That's different level, okay. Is Riker still there?
Yes, he is.
Are you in your main
Oh,
system now?
No.
Oh.
Okay, when I have nothing to do, I will try to fix the bail stacking. Because that was annoying how that all fell.
Spin the camera. There you go. That's it. You didn't have to come over. See, it's too high. that sucker has to be down flat.
It is flat. Like if you look at it, it is. It's also just the game being silly. No, it is. Like this game, this game is very silly.
Worry about
Run over
getting
there and
big
get that
patches.
stuff right
Don't
there.
worry
Yeah.
about little patches.
What, Gavin?
Worry about the big patches. Don't try to go for like the really little ones like that.
Well, that's the thing. I want to get as much as possible. That's the problem.
Yeah, try and get the big ones.
Well, yeah, obviously.
Because they're the ones you'll. Oh, why is
Uh-oh.
it dropping?
No. I hate
Yeah,
this
okay.
game. Like if I tilt it too much, then it dumps it out. Like it just did just now. That's so stupid.
Right now.
Bro, it's not picking up.
The angle is
There we go. I mean, you have to get it perfect. Like you have to get it perfect, otherwise it will not get it. That is actually really annoying, I'm not gonna lie. Well, at least the skid loader's working better.
Who done that?
Riker, are you watching the actual stream?
Yes.
I was gonna say it's like a whole 30 seconds behind. I'm like he's just now saying that.
Oh, hold on a second.
Because I'm streaming in Discord, so
Yeah, let me.
it's way ahead.
You are. Yeah.
Oh, Discord is like happening right now.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, not no. Yeah, I mean, you see, you're elevated because that concrete grade is going down. That's what
There we go. Yeah, you have to have it at the exact right, like the exact angle. It just doesn't work. There's no way I'm gonna be able to get that there to my left, but this I
Yeah,
might be able to.
run right up into it. Bulk that stuff.
There's no way. I can't get. No, the skid loader won't fit through that. There's no way.
No, just run to get right up to the hole. That little bit straight in front of you. Not that. That. Get through that. That's the law.
Yeah, I know.
That
But
other
this I can
stuff
get.
right there, you're in front of it.
Oh. Let's see, I'll have to go on the other side.
Right.
Gotta lift up. Whoops. Tight. This bucket is so big. Gotta pull forward. Come on, let me turn. Thank you. That's what I wanted to do. There we go. Oh, I do not. No. No. There we go. Come on. Yes. I think that's as good as I'm gonna get it, honestly.
Oh wow, man. That's insane. Get
I
out of there. You're wasting time. Go.
There we go. Now we got a big full bucket. Okay, so the skid loader was the answer to that. Cool. Oh my gosh, 99%. It's 16 liters away from a full bucket. A whopping 16 liters. And then I can dump this truck the regular way. Oh my gosh, dude, that was so stressful.
Yeah, I can fail for.
I can finally go harvest after I dump this truck. And I need to go unload my grain cart too.
And you have to unload your semi, don't you?
Yeah.
Wow, one thing's been holding him back ever since.
I know. I'm gonna keep this parked here for now, just in case.
I was predicting the future. Oh my god.
I'm gonna put the tractor away though. This I definitely won't need. I can just use the skid loader and the big loader.
The tractor was kind of bad. Like,
It's good for everything else when it comes to when it comes to loader stuff, but the bucket, it's the worst.
Can you not get a bigger bucket for it?
I probably can.
Oh, is that your snow tractor one?
This is my multi-purpose tractor, my chore tractor is what I call it.
Oh, well, that's kind of like what my tractor does. My tractor is the hay one, like the bale. It does snow. It does. I'm probably gonna get a bucket for it. But yeah, but the second I'm done with all this cutting the grass, then I can actually, well, not cutting the grass, baling the grass. I can start putting it away. Dylan, do you need grass bales?
Not anytime soon. I don't plan on getting cattle. At least not yet.
I might need to actually like, I might
Let me
need
keep
to
the skid
like,
loader here, just for now.
like I thought this thing was gonna be big enough. This shed, I might have to find a bigger shed for bales.
Okay, now I'm gonna dump this truck. What the ranker doing?
Watching.
Oh, I didn't know if you were still here or not.
I'm just watching because I'm watching to see how this computer's handling the load. Oh man, it's had a bigger cooler on that CPU. I would freak out of it.
Is it actually not gonna let me dump?
Bro, this game is so against you right now.
It is, and now it's not letting me dump. I hate this game. Won't let me do the other end?
I think it's just isn't the first end empty?
No. I tried switching it, but it doesn't even give me the option.
This game loves
Did
you.
they change the controls or something? Yeah, it's on the right trailer. Yeah, it's the same controls. Oh! I had a little bit there. The whole thing should be working though. Yeah, what the? That's weird.
Is the elevator full?
No, it should have plenty of room. It can carry. It should be able to carry 1,000,000, so it's under halfway. Yeah, it's like right there, but the rest of it, it won't.
Wow, it just dumped load.
Not the whole thing. I mean, if you look in there, there's stuff stuck in there, which doesn't make sense. Let me.
Bro, this barn has been the biggest. This silo is just.
Yeah, that is so weird. I know this grain bin system is a mod. That's probably why it was so screwy. Okay, there we go. That's gonna be really annoying to dump from. I may just have to use my my other ones, the ones that I wanted to do for contracting. That is so weird, man. Oh my gosh, that is actually really annoying. Okay, I'm gonna try this other trailer. So it was like right. Oh. There we go.
Not even on top of it.
I know. I don't know why it's doing that. That is so weird. I don't. Yeah, I don't understand this game. I think it's the mod though. It has to be the mod. I guess I'll just dump. I'll just dump in these other pits. I guess that I have these contracting ones because I have nothing in them right now. I'll just have to. It'll be temporary because I plan on selling all this canola for a profit. I need to because. Yeah, I need to.
No money. Okay, I gotta hire a AI worker and then I gotta go.
No.
I mean, if you were on sooner, then you know.
Dude, I have to shower and shave, bro.
Nah, you don't need to do that.
I do.
FS is more important.
Wow.
Nah, I couldn't even get on earlier until I messaged you. I had to do a stupid civics project.
Oh, that's awesome. Finally, I can start cutting again.
I love when the teachers make everything more complicated than it needs to be.
That is so accurate, dude. That is so freaking accurate.
Like he says, make a slide deck. So we make a slide deck, and he says, I want you to record yourself reading it. Like, bro, why? Why can't we just present it in front of class, or why can't you just read it? You too lazy to read it or something? Like, that's what it feels like. Bro,
I don't
our
think this.
teacher is.
I might get a bigger tractor. I might trade this one again too for a bigger tractor because when this thing gets full, this thing struggles. It has the horsepower, but the weight of it is just not that
Oh,
much.
That's why. I tried to get the best tractor that I could.
I'll probably get one of those older John Deeres because I actually like them because I have the
got
mods.
the 8R or whatever.
I've got the old. I think it's the 9210 or something like that, and then I have yeah, that newer one I have is the 6R. And then I have an 8R for my planter tractor. See, it keeps drifting off. See? I hate that. That's so annoying. This grain cart's not even that full.
Oh, where it starts drifting? Yeah, it did that to me when I...
It's so annoying. I hate that. Okay, the grain cart's gonna stay here.
Because the tractor couldn't pull it or whatever.
Yeah.
But see, like, I'd rather just spend a bunch of money and get a tractor that can pull it and spend a bit more money than I actually need to, but and get a good tractor.
Actually, I'm gonna do that right now.
It'll actually save you time.
Let's see, where is it?
Because you can probably go faster and you can drift. Not drift, no, you don't drift. Bro,
Okay, there
not
we go.
drift.
I sold that. Yeah, I have this older one. What is this? The 9630. That's what I have.
For who? For what?
It's
Oh,
for,
that's the one pulling the...
That's my tillage
That's the air
tractor.
drill. Oh, tillage?
Yeah, the air drill's the Challenger. Yeah, it's the Challenger. Let's see.
Wait, what tractor, what tractor do I...
I could get the Versatile. I don't need it. Or I could get a 9R, but,
No, bro, I went with the... I got the 8RX.
8RX is good.
Yeah,
Let's
one
see.
owned, yeah. 8RX with track.
Yeah, so I have the... Yeah, I have the... Okay, cool. I'll try this one. It needs 400 horsepower, though. That's the only thing I have to worry about.
What the heck are those wheels?
There we go. 500 horsepower. Oh, those are row crop. Those are
What the heck are those wheels?
Those are row crop.
Oh my god, bro, nah, bro, what is... Go to the skinniest wheels on that thing, bro. It looked like a...
Those are row crop.
Yeah, bro, it looked... Okay, wait, hold
Oh,
on.
cool, I can change... Oh, that's dope. I can change the exhaust.
Oh, without money. That's the best part.
What model? Ooh, I like that one better. Cool.
Okay, wait, what is this contract? Where's field 25? Oh, 25 is kind of a field, small field for 8. Have you done all your contracts? I mean, contracts for the games.
I haven't done any yet, no.
I tried, yeah. Also, why is that only 190K to get that?
Because it's the old model.
Oh. Because I was like, bro, my 8RX thing was like 200K.
That's one of the reasons I like the older ones, too.
Yeah.
I
Bro,
want the
get
wide
20
tires. There we go. Well, for a grain cart, I might... Do I want duals? Oh my gosh, you can get triples.
You're getting that. You have to get that.
That is huge for a grain
Yeah, you
cart.
have to get that though.
That's
Bro, you
so
gotta get it.
wide.
You gotta get it though.
It's so wide though.
You can't even buy that. You don't have
Yeah,
the
I
money.
can.
Oh wait, you can.
Monkey. Okay,
Also,
I got the
also wait.
triple wheeled.
Also wait, could you go to my thing? Is my AI worker working or no? I just want to see on the map. Oh, he is working. He's right in front of you. Yeah, perfect. Okay, he is. Perfect. I don't care what he does, as long as
Here's the
he's...
triples, Gavin.
Oh, what the heck is that? Where's the quadruples?
You mean the triples? Oh, the quadruples? I don't think any tractor has had that many tires.
We're gonna make
12 tires on a tractor. What do you think, Riker? This old John Deere.
I have to go
Did
now.
he leave?
Nah, bro, I gotta go now though, so...
Alright.
Bye.
See ya. Let me check. Oh, you're still here. Cool. Really? Idiot. It surprisingly still fits on the road. Just barely. So big, so overkill. Here we go, back to harvest, boys. I actually made money selling that brand new tractor and getting an older one. It's actually hilarious. Cutting canola. Finally, we're getting back to cutting, boys, after a couple of minor delays. Finally back to it. I'm so happy. Got this one field here to cut. And then, I think that's it for canola. Let me double check. Yep, those are the only ones that we own. Canola doesn't fill up too fast, which is kind of nice, so I don't have to dump every 300 feet. I get to dump every, like, 1,000. Which is kind of nice. How y'all doing tonight, chat? That's kind of a fun angle. Huh. Gavin just left us, unfortunately. He had to go to bed. That is sitting very high. Keep an eye on that, make sure it gets it all. Because I know sometimes if I go too high, it won't cut it. I'll lower the reel down to its lowest potential. There we go. Now, shit. Perfect, I think. That reel is really far down. This thing is huge, man. Oh yeah, that reel is really low. Blue sheet canola. Good old Americanized S790. Gotta love it. Hey Riker, you still there? So we're about that far in. Planets kind of sit kind of high out of the field. It's like almost the whole row. Or I don't know if it's just the angle or because it sits upright. Getting close to full, we're gonna have to unload soon probably. This combine is taking some damage. There we are. Go grab the grain cart. There we are. These triples are huge. It's actually like almost perfect in the grain cart. It's a good size. This thing will not struggle to pull it at all. Oh, look at the sucker go. So I think I should make it to the end of the other field, guys. Before we get full again. I think it'll be close. Oh, looks like Riker left me. Unfortunate. There's the wheel just a little bit. There we go. Hang on, guys. Let me turn on some music for you. Even though it's cringe because it's stupid, non-copyrighted music. This one's gonna take a little while to cut. Just a little while. I like this S790. I much like them better than the X9s, honestly. I like this older style better. Just the look of it. X9's okay, it just looks too, it just looks a lot more boxy. Just longer machine. This is a good size for a combine, I think. I love this mod. Grain cart down here soon, pretty quick. Wonder how much we're gonna get out of this harvest for this. Almost there. And right about there. A little bit of weeds in there. Spot. Or must have missed it. Triples make this tractor feel so ginormous. This is a pretty cool older tractor. This is the 9520. How's it going tonight, guys?
What's up?
Oh, hey, Riker, you're back.
Yeah, I'm on the primary now.
I was gonna say your mic sounds a lot better.
Yeah, you sound better too. No, I got an old busted Bluetooth headset. I'm sitting here trying to figure out how I'd like to get this thing fixed, because I'd like to have one, when I lay down in bed, be able to.
Yeah. I love this old 9520, this tractor. It's pretty cool. Triples on that big deer. I'll tell you what, though, Riker, I've heard some horror stories about these combines.
Man, what's going on in Europe right now with them trying to take farmers' land and stuff like that? It's unreal,
Yep. Pretty soon we're
We're
not gonna have
doing
enough.
it all. We're doing it all in the name of global warming. What, like the Nazis took the teeth out of the Jews so they could take the melt it, make the money? Yeah, okay. Hadn't we heard this shit before?
Yeah. You think I can make it all the way to the end of the other to the end of the field right here without having to fill up again, or without having to unload? It's gonna be close, I think. Let's give it a try.
Oh, I don't know. I'm not watching stream. I'm just
Oh,
busy working on this. You can see my camera. You see.
oh, nice. Man, this is the only reason I wish I had 3 monitors, because I could view OBS and you at the same time. I have to switch back and forth. I have that 3rd monitor I could hook up, but I have nowhere to put it.
Hmm.
And I'm gonna
Well,
use that.
see, mine is. I have a white shelf sitting right beside the monitor here that I have stuff put on, and then there's a little like a metal divider that we got it found at some garage sale. So it's actually sitting on the very very tippy top. So it's almost like my 4th monitor is like sitting 6 foot off the ground, but I'm only running 3 monitors. I have it turned completely off.
Oh, your 4th one?
Yeah, I'm just running 3. I can activate it if I want to, but I just getting game and everything else like that. I'm focused on needing power elsewhere. I've just determined I really don't need a 4th. I could, yeah, the card, they did that update. Nvidia did the update and suddenly took away my monitor capacity and started telling me you can only do 4 monitors. I was like, are you kidding me? I was running 5. Since when?
How are you running 5?
Yeah, man, I could run 6 on the back of this thing before they did that up a couple of updates ago.
Your
I
GPU
run
has
6.
6 slots?
Yeah,
Wow, okay, I did not know that. You guys to say all the
five or
new ones
six,
only have
five or
4.
six slots or something like that. Converting DVI, DVI is HDMI, so I'm converting DVI to HDMI and shit like that. Oh yeah, I had all 5 of these hooked up in here running. The big old 60-inch. This card used to tote everything,
Yeah.
and then some updates happened, and then all of a sudden things started getting wonky on the speed stuff.
Man, that's sad because all the new cards can only handle 4. I mean, they're all display. There's 3 display ports and 1 HDMI, but still, like, that's sad.
Yep.
Although I guess they removed it because you can now have 2 GPUs in your system. Like if I wanted, I could put my 3050 in here as well and run 8 monitors if I wanted. Not that I need it, but yeah, I could easily run 8 monitors. That's just, I mean, even 4 is a bit much, let alone 8. Shoot, I still got my 3050 just stored away right now. It's my backup GPU until I sell it to one of my good friends, so. They had 3060s on sale the other day for like 200 bucks. I was really considering buying one as a backup GPU. But I don't really need it, so. Yeah, I don't know where I would stick a 3rd monitor. I don't know where I would put it at.
Well, I'll tell you what, if you can find that monitor, monitor stand that allow you to have 4 monitors, I'm gonna tell you it's worth doing if you just have it there, but you shut it off. But you never know, you may want to be doing something and have 2 or 3 channels online, or maybe do like I would do, throw my music on just one screen. I run YouTube music, and so if I'm gaming by myself, I can just turn the music on and rock away in 80s tunes.
Yeah. There's no way I don't think I'm gonna be able to turn around in there. Actually, yeah, I think I might be able to. Might have enough room to back up to the auger. Yeah, the problem is too is that like actually it's nice because my newer monitors I can take off the bottom stand and I can actually mount them on a back plate. So if I bought 2 more of these exact monitors, I could do that. But I don't think my GPU can handle that. Running 4 displays at 2K, that's kind of a bit much for a 4060 Ti. 2 of them is fine, but actually, maybe it could handle it. I don't know. Did I turn off crop destruction? I don't remember. I don't think I did. I mean, I didn't run over hardly anything, but still. There's a thing too, Riker, I know back in the day. It was like a special like programming or whatever where you could you could combine like 2 like 1080 Ti's with each other and it would like make the same display as like a
Yeah, that was
3080
using
would now.
Yeah, that was using SLI, and everybody got
Yep.
away from SLI
Yep.
because SLI was just only for rabid insaniacs who were willing to spend whatever money, and manufacturers found out real quick that it's just too much sugar for the nickel.
Well, not only that, I heard the main reason they got rid of it is because they could buy 2 cheaper GPUs, less than less like they could buy like 2 1050s for like only half the price of what a 1090 or a 1080 Ti would do, and it would outperform the 1080 Ti.
Hmm.
At least that's what I heard. That's what I heard of why they stopped doing it. But think of it, I mean, the power of 2 4090s together. Ooh. Display 8K resolution. That'd be it could easily handle that.
I mean, yeah, yeah, I could, be running 4 monitors right now, but in the computers auto sensing what the deaths on them are, and I'm just let it auto run, but some of these it'll put it in HD, 1080p anyway, and I'm just like whatever.
Yeah.
But like I said, these just trial and use has just showed me I can live with just 3 instead of going to 4, because it was kind of like,
Just a hassle with 4.
well, yeah, it was a hassle, and it's like, now if I let's say, like, if I was watching critical stocks and playing, like I was watching some crypto at night or something like that, then I could activate it and turn it on, throw up one of my programs into it so I could see the charts while it's running.
Yeah.
But that's just like I said, that's just why.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm kind of the same way. The only reason I would need to run 3 is when I stream. Like, that's really the only purpose I'd have for it.
I tell you, I do like having 3. I'm telling you, I do like having 3, but that's because this one right here is Watt, my primary. This one over here is C-Dupe for the map magnifier, and then this one over here is where I keep. That's where I keep Discord and whatever else that I want to do,
Yeah.
and it works really well. But like I said, for the way your setup is, you ought to look into getting one of those, monitor stands. And not only does it look cool, I mean, you don't have to run it. Who cares if it sits there black? You know, if you really need it for something, you can always just Go right in the NVIDIA, turn it on, and boom, it's up and running. But right now, with my other one sitting up there, it's plugged up, it's jacked. All I got to do is just go in the NVIDIA, just tell it to activate. On it goes.
Yeah. I would say the only thing too is that like I just don't know where I would put it because if I put it, I can put it above me if I wanted to, but I have a webcam to my right, so I'd only be able to get like another. I mean, I don't even need that big of a monitor up top. I could easily get away with the 22 just to where I could read stuff. But I mean, it just I don't know. Not right. Probably not the way that I have my setup. Probably not right now. Cause yeah, I don't know. Maybe in the future someday. If I would have to get a bigger desk probably. An even bigger desk, and I can't. I don't know. I'd plan on getting one of those tiny homes, that I was telling you about, sooner or later. And I don't want to have to worry about desk space. This desk is not very big. I mean, it's not huge. It's only like 65 inches, so it's not humongous. But like, for a tiny house, there's not a whole lot of room for anything much bigger than that. Because I have to buy a fridge and all that crap, and have to hook up all my stuff to my
That's
house.
why you should be working on a. That's why you should be working on a home AV system with some subs.
On a what?
A home AV system with some subs. 2 Poke 10s or Poke 12s. Like I said, man, you live in a pretty decent area, man.
Oh
where
yeah.
You could get stuff.
Oh yeah.
I do.
Although my parent, I just can't because if I do buy another speaker right now, my parents probably would kick me out or be really really mad, and that's not worth it. So.
Man, I lived when Lacey and I got married when I was 31. I lived in a 12 by 65. I rented a 12 by 65 trailer for like $165 a month. One bathroom, two bedrooms. One was a master bedroom. One was just like like you put a 3-year-old child in, But and it had a little living room and the kitchen. But when you're freshly married, whatever it does just fine. But now you're hearing people like last house that I rented. Shoot, it was like 3,000 something square feet. It was like $1,500 a month, and that was 5 years ago.
Yeah.
But it was lakefront too.
Yeah, I mean, I looked at tiny homes from Amazon, those foldable ones. The only thing I'd really, really, really would have to worry about is certain weather. I'd have to pour concrete around it, on the foundation to hold it, because if it's just sitting there in the open, it'll only handle up to like 70-mile-an-hour winds, and before it starts screwing with it. But the good thing is that it'll hold up to like 6 feet of snow on top, 6.5 feet of snow on top of it, so it can handle that. But the only other problem is that I have to buy everything for it. All it is the foundation. I'd have to install electric, I'd have to install plumbing, which isn't hard. I've looked at equipment and stuff for it, but to get that all set up, and it's not a bad price to be fair. But
Well, welcome to reality.
it sucks. Or shoot.
Yeah, man, I read today that some family or something like that, some husband and wife that had a concrete company, was suddenly their stock dropped 98%.
Whoa.
Devalued to $1.4 billion instantly. Just all of a
Really?
sudden, out of the blue, just went straight, and it devalued to $1.4 billion.
Wow.
Yeah, there's stuff going on, man, right now that they're definitely trying to keep out of the news.
I bet. I bet.
There's stuff going on with some of them meme stocks and that they've tried to make like there's nothing going on in that. And one of them, the short interest rate I found out a couple of days ago is running like almost 21%. That's like
Dang.
stratospheric. And then one of the people that effed was used to F over retail in that. And they just locked off a shitload of their assets, essentially, so nobody could trade out of them and have a fire sale and burn them slam to the ground.
That's
Yeah,
not good.
there's a lot of people scared right now, and everybody you see, smell that roses. What's under roses?
Huh. Yeah, I should be worried then because I'm retail. I work for retail. So, ugh.
And I read something about her. Somebody posted on Talk or whatever that they was talking about this individual called them in for some meeting and said, and not individually, but called them into a group session, and it's just like, oh yeah, and we got this job here, taking care of this person, and we'll expect you to work 32 hours a week, but we're only going to pay you for 22 hours a week.
Huh.
Person said she got up and walked out
Oh yeah, I
along
would
with
have.
other people.
I would have, yeah. That's income theft, yeah. Or wage theft, I think. Yeah, wage theft.
Dude, I seen a Air Force officer one time tell me, tell us straight to our face, told us, said, we can work you all these hours and we don't have to give you overtime. I looked at him and I said, since when?
Yeah.
They she went in some details and I said, you know, I said the Labor Act of '67 doesn't allow you to do that. Well, this contract by the Air Force gives us blah blah blah, gives us and blah blah blah, and this was written by Air Force Command, and this contract's valid, and we don't have to pay. So essentially, it was like we was classed as if we worked in a nursing home and could not get overtime past 80. And
Huh.
we had just went and pulled 21 straight hour days for days and days and days straight. 21, 22 hours straight on the clock. The Air Force
Holy
violated their
cow.
own contract with us because we was supposed to be in bed by like 10 or 11 o'clock. Oh no. Oh no. We get like 3 or 4 hours sleep and had to get back up and get ready and be back. And then we went and did another thousand people blood drive. And so our major our major or the commander or whatever called our boss in San Antonio and told him that we were fixing to walk out and we was having a revolt.
Wow.
And he came down there, and to say he had hell in his eyes would be an understatement. He called us into a room. We sat down. And I mean, he had the fire of hell burning to his eye. And I'm sitting over there. I'm sitting there. I had done research. I had researched this stuff because I can read too. I've also had law too. So I kind of understand a few things.
Yeah.
And so I was sitting there and one of the girls asked a question. I mean, he ripped he ripped that black girl to pieces. And he's black. He
Huh.
didn't hold back. The second one, he about raped her in front of everybody when he got to the second one. And he was trying to tag her.
Hey,
He was
Riker.
trying, yo.
I'm streaming, so be careful with
Oh yeah.
words.
Okay. Yeah. So what I was saying was is that he was just like ripping us to shreds. Ripping them to shreds. So I raised my hand up. You don't have to raise your hands. I said, are you sure? Yeah, I'm sure. I said, after what you just did to those two, I said, do I have permission to speak? So see, I done went with a different tactic with him. I seen what he was doing. I was like, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can go ahead. I said, okay. So based off of her question, she said, and I went under here and I said, and under the CFR, blah, 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 it says da 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 da. And off of her question, it says da 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 da. And I said, so based off of that, on the third question, the CFR third, he had picked up his phone and started dialing, and he had called his attorney while I was busy talking. He didn't even tell me to be quiet or nothing. He picked up the phone. He sat there, two questions. I was into my third statement, and had grabbed his cell phone up and started dialing. And he later told me it was his attorney. And he's like, I got one of my employees is sitting here, and yeah, he's already shown me that this contract is not legal. Well, what do you say about this? And so
Yeah.
later on, he dismisses us, and I'm sitting in the back, and I got my paper, and he comes up and sits down to me. He said, "Hey," he said, "You mind if I have those papers that you have?" I said, "Sure, Greg, you can have them." He's like, he's like, how'd you, how did you do this? I said, Greg, I'm not those kids that you got in there. I said, I've also had law too. And I said, and I can read. And I said, Greg, that contract that the Air Force did was wrote by an Air Force officer who was doing something illegal. He knows it's illegal, and he's doing it on purpose so he can make himself look better to get a promotion. And he, quote, saved the Air Force all this money. But that contract's illegal on face.
Yeah.
He's like, well, you certainly showed me that, Jack. He said, but I'm going to have to do it. And I'll have to go with the Air Force decision. I said, Greg, there's somebody on this team right now that's fixing to go to the Labor Department. I know who it is, but I don't squeal on people. But I said, there's an individual on this team. I said, I know. But I said, they've already expressed to me that they will be going to the Labor Department to fix this. Because you're talking about our overtime that we worked is being taken away from us, and that's a buttload of pay.
Yep.
And he was like, well, I said, Greg, it's not going to be me, but I'm telling you, if you don't stop this and you don't represent us, I said, I showed you in 3 sentences how illegal this contract is. Did you want me to? I didn't even get into my stuff.
Yeah.
He was like, so a couple weeks later, he let us know. Air Force has let us know that that contract is legal, and therefore it's da 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 da. That individual, he went to the Labor Department about a couple months later, 4 months later, or something like that. We was at a blood drive, and we got a phone call. One of the team, they told us, they said, hey, the Labor Department's here. What? And they told me about it. We was in the van going back. They said, hey, so-and-so just called me and told me that the labor board is there. They said the guy showed up at the front gate and told them to open the front gate. The guards, the SFs at the front gate, said open the gate and let me in. He said, who are you? He said, he pulled out a badge and he's wearing a sidearm. He said, U.S. Department of Labor. He said, open that gate up and let me in. He said, we got a complaint. We're investigating. Open it up.
Yeah.
And so he came in there, and I heard, we was told the general who was in charge of the 81 MDG wing, I heard when he was told that he took out 2/3 of the hospital when he exploded. I heard he nuked. He nuked. and we lost our contract. Into the 2 years, yeah, our contract. They sidelined my boss and dropped within 5 days that before it was time to turn in the thing. That was when the Air Force notified him. They can play games with contractors too, and they deliberately held back right into the very last moment to drop the news on him when he could do it. And he said, "Jack, I had no time to even file." I said, "You knew it was coming. Why didn't you? Why wasn't you ready?" He said, "Jack, I had to do this, this, and this." And he said, "They told me. They officially notified me 5 days before it was due. There was no way I could even think about getting it done in time." He
Huh.
said they wouldn't answer my questions. He said they wouldn't nothing. But he said, yeah. He said they waited 5 days. I was like, okay. So they did. They hired another contractor company, and then they pointed fingers at me. And then they said that I went and squealed. And I said, no. I took the OIC outside and I told him, I said, just because I have degrees in understanding and know how to discuss this stuff doesn't mean that I go squealing. I presented my case the way I was supposed to, and I let my hands off of it. I said, there's another team member that went and did. I said, we all talk, but I don't squeal on people. I said, I got a wife and cats at home. Why would I want to lose it? And they did. They throwed me out. They throwed me out because of it.
Huh.
And anyway, when that labor guy went through it, I was sitting in the office. Said, "You got everything your times and stuff?" Because I was discussing the CFRs with him in there. He said, "Oh yeah, we've heard this before." I said, "Well, sir," I said, "This is the United States Air Force." I said, "How in the world you gonna?" I said, "You know," I said, "Is this contract illegal? Yes or no?" He said, "Yes, it's very illegal." I said, "So we're supposed to get overtime over 40?" He said, "Absolutely. This is a joke, and they know it."
So that
I
they
said, "Well, how are you going to tell the U.S. Air Force?" He said, "The U.S. Air Force handles military, but we handle under Congress. We handle all labor hours, and labor disputes. And the Air Force hasn't got a leg to stand on and can't tell us shit. They do what we say when it comes to payment of labor. They have no choice." I was
yeah.
like, "Really?" And so I wound up getting about close to $900 in back wages. One guy got like $2,000,
Holy
and
cow.
that guy was the one who went and
Complained.
him and his little sidekick. They was the one who went
That's
and
a
I was and
that was a lot of money
they
back
offered
then
him a
too.
job. They offered him a job and threw me and another individual out the front door and wouldn't renew the contract. Yep. 8 months later, I called them up. I just got my medical technologist. I just became a full board certified MT. And I did it all, and it was all paid for. I took 8 or 9 months vacation time and just went right out. And that was when Bush and all them were extending unemployment. My unemployments kept getting reapproved. I was making paychecks every single week while the rest of them were busy running the roads now. And eventually, guess what? Eventually, the new contract company, they came in. They came in, and guess what they handed the people, the workers?
Huh.
They handed them the same previous contract before.
What? Yeah, wow. Okay.
And I
That's
told that was one of the reasons why that new company. Now this is what's a kicker. So this company, we'll call it Company L. When I talked to him, when I got notified, and I called and talked to the vice president of the company at his house, it was weekend, and I got a hold of him to his house, and I pitched my plea to him about me not being hired again. And he told me what was going down, and I said, "Listen, that contract you're fixing to use to go in there is illegal. And by the way, you have hired back the other people there that are going to take you straight to the labor board, and you're about to get caught with your britches down."
yep.
And 8 months later, one of my friends told me, they said, "Oh, yeah," they said, "we went to the labor department."
Huh.
I said, "You did?" Or the girl told me, she said, "Yeah, one of my friends. I was talking with her. She said, she said the labor board showed back up here. She said, what happened with the contract? She said, they told us that that contract was illegal and told the Air Force, and we got a brand new contract in our hands. I said, so you getting overtime past 80, right? Yeah, we don't do any overtime anymore. We're not running the roads anymore, and they say there's no money for us to do that. I was laughing because all that GWAT money, the GWAT money. See, one of the things that happened after 9/11 was there was this little mysterious little thing that showed up, and it's called GWAT. And
Huh.
GWAT, GWOT, stands for Global War on Terrorism. As a officer in the Air Force told me, that's the unlimited Visa card. So if
Yeah.
something came up short in the budget, they just charged it to GWAT funds, and it got paid for when it was illegal to pay for it. And that's how the military was skyrocketing things through the roof, because if they needed an extra $100,000, an extra vehicle, they just went and got it, and the officer would say, "Oh, I'm doing this off of funding it under GWAT funds and that." And they
Huh.
came into that department, and they had about 10 or 15 something people that were hired illegally there after all. And then I
Jeez.
also took out that rusty knife too, and I also got some revenge too. Because when I moved to Georgia and started another job, I got a phone call one day. And when I got to talking with the lady, and she was wanting me to go back to said military base to work at the same place.
Huh.
And I said, "Do you know how much they make?" "No." I said, "Really?" I said, "What you gonna do for me?" I said, "How about a little bit of kickback? You get the contract." I said, "How about a finder's fee kickback? How
Huh.
much you want?" I said, $5,000. She's like, "What?" I said, "I'm going to tell you how to get the contract right away from everybody." She said, "Do tell." I said, "You want to know why?" I said, "I know everybody's paying. I know how you can change it and when." She's like, "Really?" I said, "But I want a finder's fee." I said, "If I hand you this," I said, "y'all gonna get the contract because you're gonna literally rip everybody." I heard a company come in there, and one person who I really wanted to see, one of the people that I wanted to see hurt, I heard she lost $5 an hour when that contract went up to company.
Dang.
You see, Riker's not the person you mess with, because Riker sits back, and Riker knows more than you do, and Riker knows it. But Riker's real quiet. You want to know why? Because there'll be one moment when you make a mistake, and I don't show mercy. Mercy is for children and dogs. I will stand back. I will stand back and let things happen, or I will be standing there, and when the right moment happens, gone, just like that. And I'll be sitting there while your head is chopped off and your blood is shooting out the top of your head, and I'll be sitting there just like, sucks to be you, don't it, bitch?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, when I had worked for a company and got accused of something and was showed the door for it, and I got accused of it. And I mean, me and the second or third in command of the company had it out in the parking lot.
Huh.
I was screaming, "There's no way I did this. I don't do anything like that whatsoever. There's nothing I can do that's been mentioned about you," and blah 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 blah. Well, turned out it was a blessing in disguise, because found out that about a month after that, or a month and a half after that's when the coup took off. And
Huh.
since I was already in the unemployment system, I was approved for everything.
Huh.
And then my pay went straight up when the coup money, that ancillary money, and then all those people that worked at that company, they all got they all got, the business shut down, so then none of them could work. So then they was having to fight when everybody else was trying to get unemployment. They was all having to go through that hell. Well, I was already on unemployment. I was already in the water sailing and that. And then they all got fired. The whole company went bankrupt.
Wow.
And I was like, I heard the individual that accused me. I was told by a good friend. I was told, oh, yeah, so and so. I said, yeah. She said she was fired.
Huh.
Say what? She was the only one. She said, yeah, they fired her. Because, see, that lady, the lady, their third in command, she was madder than hell. She knew what they was doing. But she had no choice. The lawyer of the company said, you got to let him go. And I
Huh.
was just like, this is an outright lie. This is a lie against me. She said, Jack, there's nothing I can do. They've accused you and there's nothing else. I said, I said, it's a lie. It is an outright lie. And she knew it was. She knew her hands were tied. And she got revenge against those people. And then she went out and retired. She went out and retired, and the rest of them, they closed the company, went bankrupt. She went right into retirement and disappeared. She told me, she had told me, she said, Jack, when I leave from here, I'm gone, and my phone, everything, I'm gone. She said, my phone will be active for a little while. I'll give you for a reference. I said, you'll give me a reference? She said, yeah, call me. She said, I'll give you a reference. I know what happened. She said, I'll
Wow.
give you a reference. I said, well, that's fine. I said, that's great. But I said, what about with the others? She knew. She knew. Because I said, you're letting me go. And I'm the only one you got here. She's like, I got no choice. The lawyer said we had to let you go. And so anyway, it was a lie. But like I said, that other girl, she got fired. She got terminated. So she got terminated for cause. That makes it real difficult to get you unemployment. And
Yeah.
but the rest of them, they got laid off. So then there they was all having for jobs and that, and a market and that. Meanwhile, Lord's got me on a ship going through the waters with sails unflying. And I was making more money. I was making more money during the coup time than what I was when I was working, pushing, trying to get. And they was really technically only working me part-time hours at that company anyway. They wasn't even working full-time. And that was with me driving a whole bunch of miles, like almost 160 miles a day.
Dang.
And yeah, during the coup, man, I was making about $842 a week.
Dang. I wish I could make that.
I was maxed out. They said, well, you need this amount for that. I said, hell, I'm $20. I'm about $15 over that. They said, yeah. You get max pay. I said, thank you. I figured as much. Bye. And I had to, of course, jump hoops and that. I went 2 months. Without a dime coming through the door. While Pelosi and them, they got that extra money came down and that, and I got a big old fat check. And plus they had that those stimmy checks, which were a joke, an absolute joke.
Yeah.
But yeah, during the coup, I was making about $842 a week.
Dang.
God protecting me, man. Despite
Yeah.
sometimes what I think, Lord protecting me.
Oh yeah. He's
And I
done the
didn't.
same with me.
What was meant for evil? Tell you something. That was meant for evil. That was meant to destroy me, take my job and stuff like that. But see, the Lord knew the coup was coming, and I was already worked into the system. And the manager said, well, she called me in the office, and when she told me, I said, I can't get unemployment. But what she said, oh, you'll get your unemployment. And I was like, what?
Huh.
You're not making any sense. She said, don't worry about it. She said, you'll get your unemployment. I'm like, I'm sitting there and it dawned on me. Holy shit, this lady knows that this is illegal what she's doing, and she's doing it anyway. She knows that if I get a lawyer, I can come after him, and then if I start putting him to the fire, I can find out it's illegal. And I was like, so when I got outside, I was like, how can you say you're going to do it? She said, I will give you the reference you need for your own check.
Wow.
I said, then you know. She said, I can't say. I said, you know who said this, didn't you? She said, I couldn't tell you. I took my phone. I said, you see this right here? I stuck it in front of it. I said, you see this right here? And I opened up the car door and I threw it to the other side of the car, slammed the car door. I said, there it is. I said, that's the only device I got to record. I said, then you talk to me. Then you tell me the truth right now. What's going on? I can't record you. It's not on, and it can't record, and the door's closed.
Huh.
I said, so you're totally in the clear. I said, you talk to me. She said, well, why? And when she told me, I was like, what? Are you kidding me? I said, you know me? And I'm going home with a wife who's had a stroke, and you're going to tell me this? She's like, I know. She knew why, because her own mother had a stroke. She knew what I was going through.
That was sweet of her.
Yeah, man.
Wow, that's cool.
That's such
really
a
cool.
time, man. And so I have a reference from her. She knew what had happened. She knew they was lying. She knew they were lying. But the lawyer said, no, you can't do anything. So see, they dared false witness. And I don't care how many years they pay for it now. That's a curse. That's not something like, give me 3 Hail Marys and I get out of that stuff. No, you went to destroy somebody's life.
Yep.
You brought that on your head. And like I said, my friend later when I was working another job, she told me so-and-so, she got terminated. That was the main ringleader of the whole thing. And she hated my guts. She hated my guts because she found out that she couldn't get a position over me because I had already told senior management what you're about to do is illegal in the state of Louisiana. You cannot put her in that position. And over me too, I said, I make one phone call and they show up here.
Yep.
You cannot put her in a supervisory position. She does not hold the legal qualifications to do it. No matter that she's been here longer than me, no matter that she can do all these departments, that does not matter. The state looks at the qualifications, and she's not at my level. I am over her, over all of y'all.
Yep.
And I said, you cannot do that. And then we was talking one day, and she was like, what are you? And I told her, no, you're not. You're so... I said, say what, girl? I said, I just told you what I was.
Yep.
She's like, and then she's like, blah, blah, blah. Well, tell me something, Jackie. You're an MT. How much more do you make an hour than you do? I said, it's about $5 more an hour than anybody. What? I said, well, you don't think I came here and I got paid chicken shit, do you? She's standing there, and I mean, fire is coming out of her eye. And I'm just like, she is like, I said, you don't think I work anywhere and I don't get paid for what I do you? She's like, you're not so-and-so. I said, I am a registered CLS with the state of Louisiana. I said, I hold my MT and I hold the CLS with the state of Louisiana. I said, I am a fully board certified medical technologist. You are a MLT. And I said, you cannot hold that position. Only I can. What? I said, I'm telling you, that's the law.
Yep.
The law does not allow a 2-year person to hold a supervisory position that is meant for technologists for hire. And I said, you do not supersede me in departmental decisions.
Oh my gosh, Riker, this combine has 9 hours on it already. Anyway, go ahead.
Uh, that's cool.
It's real hours, by the way, too. It's
Mm-hmm.
That's pretty cool.
So anyway, so whatever she did or whatever must have been just unbelievably bad for them to, because they needed her because technically she was the only one. And then I was told the person that they hired after me at my level in that, he worked there about 2 weeks and said, go to hell, and walked out the door. He said, nah, she told me something to the effect of, he said, no, I ain't putting up with this stupid shit. See you later. And walked right out the door. Right on him. I was said, no shit. I said, I was wanting to stay and work. He did what? Said he just, Jackie said, told him to go to hell. He wasn't putting up with their stupid, illegal shit and walked right out the door. I was like, yeah, baby.
Yep.
And they was one of the instruments that they had. I was like the girl who trained me. I was over her. She did not even have near the time that I had on working the instruments. And once I got into it and I got up with it, that I was like, they was just like, man, they was having so many problems, and I could stand there and could estimate times and stuff like that. And they was like, how can you do this? I said, oh, I've been doing this a little while. I said, I can look at stuff and I can figure, I watch and I can figure out in times and stuff like that in my head. I said, I know what I'm doing. I've been doing this since '04, '05, something like that. I said, when I started working on chemistry analyzers. And I had a guy who was like the freaking Antichrist who trained me. And I used to work third shift and do quality control setups and that and verifications and everything for a hospital at on third shift, 3, 4 o'clock in the morning, busy doing quality control work, setting up instruments, all chemistry analyzers and immunoanalyzers and stuff like that. At first shift in the morning while everybody's in bed pushing daisies, I'm running a hospital and he's doing this. I said, I'm not a Wookiee.
Speaking of
I
which,
understand this stuff.
I have to go say goodnight to my parents, which means when I come back, I'll be in silent
Yep.
mode. But
And I'm going to pull out of this channel anyway, so I'll see you later.
alrighty. Actually, I'll probably
I'll be in Watt.
I might join you here in a bit. Actually,
Yep. Bye.
so all right. See ya. I'm actually yeah, I'm in my stream. All right, guys. Let me turn my camera on for a sec. I'm gonna end it, guys. It was a nice little stream here. We got just over 2 hours. Not bad. We've got about this much cut, and we fixed our mess up here in the north, where all this other crap happened. So, oh wait, you guys can't see it. I'm sorry. Hang on. But yeah, there we go. Okay, so yeah, we've got this much cut of this field of canola. So pretty doggone good, if you ask me. And we got all that grain and stuff reworked on the north here. So I'm gonna call it because I'm not supposed to be playing on the server anyway. When there's no one else on, I try not to launch it when other people aren't on because it kind of screws with their time. Not that anyone has anything important going on, but it's not at the moment. But it's just one of those courtesy things. So anyway, I'll catch you guys later. Appreciate you watching. Have a good night.